Hey, yo, what's going on? Hey, Drama, how's it been, bro?
What's up, Brody? How you been?
Man, been good, man. Just fully rest up after, like, setting up that Rolling Loud event last night. You was there?
Nah, I ain't even show up, man. I was
Uh,
on daddy duties.
oh, yeah? Yeah, I noticed you was, at one point on the lineup.
Yeah, I took myself off with some. I had some issues with the bookings and shit. The bag wasn't there, so
Gotcha. Um, so today's interview, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to, like talk about the history of you, about your music, like the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole, package.
for sure. I'm
Yeah.
down with it.
So like starting off, tell me like a little bit about yourself, like the stuff that that the audience don't know. Like I want to know about drama behind the scenes of drama. We already
For
know
sure,
what's on the media, but we want to hear what you got to say.
for sure. Well, they call me drummer from 112. The 112 come from the South Side, Davis Village projects. 112th Street, 112 29th. That's really, what I'm saying, where I grew up at. That's where I'm from, born and raised. The South Side originally, but we migrated to the East Side type shit. But yeah, drummer 112, EK twin. I mean, whatever, little twin, whatever they want to call me. Just just some slight shit. Thugging it through
Okay.
the South Side with the homies, all that. My twin brother, uh, my girl, baby mama, the homie behind you, my nigga Buddha, all that shit,
Front
man. It was
Street.
tough. It was tough growing up over there, man.
Okay, and you said you all migrated to where again?
To the east side,
Why is that?
cause man, a little situation went down, and I ain't gonna say the lady name, but them indictments started coming out, man. They started evicting everybody over there, so we had family on the east side, so we just migrated over there, man. They shut down the whole Davis Village project, so the Ville got shut down. They tore the buildings down, and the rest is history.
Damn. And since migrating to the east, like what was that change for you? You already said that you had family over there.
Mhm.
Like how is it feel for being like moving to the east from like
It
how was
was
that?
it was different because like the gangs, but mind you, I used to be back and forth because my granny stayed over there, and like my
Right.
nephews and shit like that. Like, like I said, we had family over there, but it was different because it like the politics was different. We had to, what I'm saying, switch up how we move and all that type shit. Because what I'm saying, it ain't like the South Side. The South Side hectic. The East more kind of calm, but nowadays it's that shit hectic over there.
Gotcha. So growing up, like, how did you build up the image of drama? How did you get the name drama?
Man, just being in bullshit for real. My granny called me that because I stayed in some shit. Like I always like me and the homies. We always in the fist fights. You know what I'm saying? Fighting the niggas across the street, fighting niggas, just anybody, bro. It was like one summer we just out there, just out there boxing, just causing trouble. I'm running in the house. Granny mad at me. Tell my nigga, you stay in some drama. So it just stuck with me.
So was your father like ever a part of your life?
Yeah. So that my dad, he actually was one of the faces of Front Street Crips. He was one of the faces that, and him, my uncle, and some more like the bigger homies, they got indicted on RICO.
Okay, and so from what you told me, so your father was essentially like a big deal, right? Up in
Yeah,
the
big deal.
yeah.
Tyshawn. Yeah.
So essentially, you was grew up in it, right?
Yeah. Basically, yeah, I was blessed into this shit for real. Like followed under my, I always like being young. I always want to be like my dad type shit. Taking his flags to school, and then like when that, cause my mama, she really ain't been in my life like that. She just now like starting coming back and shit like that. But my mama, she was a fiend. So
Right.
me and my twin brother, like we, you know what I'm saying, we really, our granny raised us. Our dad partially, so like teenage years, and then they did that little indictment, and then we really was on our own. Cause granny, she getting older, she couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't making no money, so me and twin had to do what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? And then
Okay.
that come along with the move along shit, and
So what's the like? So for people that may not know, what's the difference between the Move On and Front Street Crib?
Front Street Crip is the foundation. That was my daddy and them. They, you know what I'm saying? They how do I put this? They was like the front steps, like the path for us. And then once they got locked up, his homies and you know what I'm saying, and us growing up, that's when Move Along came, and me, little twin, Buddha, like we all, you know what I'm saying, was brought into that shit.
Gotcha. So you and your evil twin, how did y'all like get that up? Like I know you stated prior, like y'all was getting into some bullshit drama. Did y'all
Mhm.
self proclaim yourself as the evil twins, or like people was just saying that in the streets?
So Evil Twin, that's a little bad news. That's the homie. He was from CMC. Me and him, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know what me and Evil Twin did, but Shiesty Twin, that's my little brother. That's my twin brother. That's
Okay.
that, that's if you talking about my twin brother, that's what you talking about.
Yeah.
That's Snow. Yeah. Me and bro been thugging since forever.
Oh, so that was okay because like I've been listening to your music for a while now, and I remember there was a music video with that was labeled Evil Twin. That's
Shiesty
yeah,
Twins, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
Shicey
yeah.
Tins. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's me and my twin brother. That
Uh,
shit.
So
Number one
how's
song on LS, man.
no, like looking at the charts in like the track record of your music, you are doing a lot of numbers. How does it feel from where you started,
Mm-hmm.
to right now?
It's amazing, man. I got 3 kids, and that's what I do it for, my family. Like I
Gotcha.
gotta I gotta do this shit to get them, make them have them live a better life. Cause us growing up, we ain't had shit. You know what I'm saying? We struggled at a point until motherfuckers start getting off their ass and start getting to that money. But the music shit, what's crazy? I wasn't even gonna rap. I just got in the booth one day. We all in the field at apartment 11. Niggas know about apartment 11. But
That's them days.
So
I
what
went in there.
was? Oh, my apologies.
My bad. We went in there and somebody just threw on like this freaky ass beat. And next thing the idea came on, Gangsta Crip, I'm trying to fuck some. And shit, it was history from there.
Was that a song ever published?
Uh huh.
Oh, okay, all right. What was the name of the song, or did it like
Fuck
is it?
some.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you.
Uh,
So you stated a few minutes ago that you didn't even want to do the rap shit at first. What was like your first initial thought process of doing something else besides rapping?
the streets for real. Like you coming from the south side, it's either you make it or you don't make it type shit. Them streets will take you under along with the homies. Like that shit crazy. But I seen I forgot the artist's name, but like younger looking up to the niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing these niggas making money. I'm so like some of this shit, nigga, I could do this my damn self. These niggas is putting words and making catchy shit. I could do this too. Let me make a little club song that the females gonna like, and then you know what I'm saying, they gonna shake ass too. So I just did that. That motherfucker, it did better than what I thought, and then I just ran with it from there.
So like I said before, like you are doing numbers like crazy, and then like judging from like the bits that you told me of growing up, how did
Hmm.
you push yourself out the door like to be able to even gain like this much following and audience?
Shit, like I'm just I ain't. It's either like you like me or you don't, and it's not too many people that don't like me. Like I'm really a cool ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
like growing up, I always been like that popular nigga. Like, okay, that's Lil Twin. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know me from like parties or being like in niggas hoods and shit like that growing up. Like,
Gotcha.
it, and then social media. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So what was it like to like for you in like school? How was that? Like judging from
I got
like
kicked. I got kicked out. I ain't gonna lie.
tell me a bit about that, like the reason what happened.
So we used to be into it with the essays and shit like that. So going to school, it was a multi school, so everybody really went to school with each other type shit that was in the South Side.
Right.
So like beefs with other Crips, Bloods and shit like that. It just used to be popping, and that's, you know what I'm saying, where I got my name from, being in all drama type shit like that. Whether it was fights, females, it just like motherfucker used to say you always in some drama. Like that's the name.
So you told me that you have three kids, right?
Yeah, I got two sons and a daughter.
Congratulations on that. That's yeah,
Appreciate
no,
it.
that's really huge. So with you being a father, like does it like alter the way how you go about things nowadays?
Yeah, hell yeah, I had to mature. Like the old me, if I ain't had no kids, I'd probably be dead or in jail right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be out here thugging for real. But
Uh, I
having them, like I gotta wake up to them every day. Like they gotta eat every day. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta I gotta be an adult. I gotta be mature with this shit. Cause ain't nobody else gonna take care of them. Yeah, they mamas that take care of them, but you know what I'm saying? But you
yeah.
know,
Yeah, no, I
they look
totally
at me
understand.
as like Superman, you know?
I mean, shit, you practically are, from growing up to like here, like so when your kids see you like on a TV or anything of
Oh,
the
they turn
sort,
up.
like for real, like
Yeah,
how do you? Oh, go ahead.
last year at Rolling Loud, my son was actually on the stage with me, turning up.
So like with your kids, like knowing that like your fame and whatnot, like do you see like their friends try to come over to your house, just try to meet you? You get like a lot of people just trying to up and meet you out of nowhere, or
Yeah,
anything like that?
it'd be like random people like coming up to me, autograph, and you know what I'm saying, just like, oh, you drama, you know what I'm saying, you a famous rapper, yada yada. It'd be like that shit. But I'm really like a personal nigga. You don't see me too much. If it ain't about business, you really don't see me out like that. I don't go out shopping and shit like that because
Yeah.
it be too much sketchy shit going on, and I don't want to put myself in a position where I ain't gonna make it back to see my kids, whether it's life or, you know what I'm saying, jail.
US said like it altered like the way you move and whatnot. What about when you're like in a car with them and such, like how does that feel, like knowing like from your past
Hmm.
to now, like does it like still like give you like, all right, so I gotta make sure I don't go there,
Hmm.
or I gotta make sure like like how do you be able to even have peace of mind when trying to do daddy time,
I just know how to move. I know where to where not to be, where not to take them. You know what I'm saying? Like if if it ain't nothing like to the park or some shit like that, or to like, you know what I'm saying, to family members' houses and shit like that, I won't take them nowhere because it be too much shit going on. So you know I gotta be dad like every day type shit. Like I gotta be super dad every day
you say
because
it's too much shit going on. Is it like what you mean by that, like?
the streets, uh, the streets follow you everywhere, no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? No
Yeah.
matter I could be the richest crip. You know what I'm saying, out here. That don't mean somebody still ain't looking for me or want to take me out my position. That's just life. So if I'm with my
Yeah.
kids, I know I can't be that super crip. I gotta be super dad. You know, I gotta move smart.
Okay. Who is like for you of your statue? Like, who is able to like just like put the quit to it? Like, who is your kryptonite? Like, when you like get in that mode of like drama, like who is the
Hmm.
one that can quickly just turn that off and make you like become calm and like be the you know like become smart and like understand the situation before you turn into drama.
Shit, my wife or my daughter for sure. Like that's my twin. Like she, like I see her and like I just turn soft type shit, cuz like my daughter just like like she be under me so much. It's you know, like it's crazy, but for surely my wife, like she know when I get the tripping, she know how to make me calm down type shit. Cause I ain't a lot of homies. I get around the homies and I turn to the drama. The
Yeah.
homies on bunk with me. They ready to
so
go.
um
Probably a family was.
so previously you had stated like you was getting to a lot of shit, and
Hmm.
I know like growing up in that type of environment, like you would have had some type of like situation that would involve like the police. How was like have you ever been arrested before? Have you like anything like that?
Man, before I really got into the rap shit at what 16, Buddha, what we niggas in boot camp came home, uh no real trouble, no real trouble. 17, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thugging in the streets. 18, I get hit with a pistol charge
A
and get
pistol?
sent off for a year and some change.
How did they end up like finding that? Like what had like tell me about that situation.
Man, we was in the Ville thugging one day, like everybody out there, and I had like a little face mask on type shit, and police is on dick with me. He come over there harassing me and shit, and I tried to take off running, get up out of there. I get tased, and then they pat me down, whatever they found a loaded pistol on me.
Wow.
I'm getting booked, sent up parole, and actually I got sent to the same prison my father was at, and the rest of the homies.
How was uh how was that experience? Like maybe
Man, they was in there beating my ass. My dad was in there whooping my ass, but it was a good thing because it ain't do nothing but make me tougher. They was in there feeding me knowledge, like the odors, like that. Some of the odors that I ain't seen since I was in diapers and shit like that. So this shit ain't nothing but better me, just like how I am right now type shit. Cause
all right. So upon your release, like how was
mhm.
that like, your twin was there with you or
Shit, everybody, it was because when I got out, I was on home confinement, so I still couldn't do what I wanted to do. I still was on GPS and shit like that.
right.
But shit, everybody was there. My wife, Buddha, Twin, uh, what Bravo, like hella the homies. They was there. Threats, like all little homies. They was there. It was like a
So
little celebration.
speaking of celebration, what does drama do? Like, to have fun, sit back, don't have to worry about nothing. What do you do like that that you like anything
Shit,
hidden like that we don't know that like drama like to do or get into?
shit. If I ain't locking myself in the studio, I'm really taking trips. I just got back from Dubai. I took my wife to Bora Bora. I like it exploring because there's so much shit than just sitting in the hood. I'll be trying to tell the little homies, like, nigga, I done been in your shoes, but so I don't want niggas to motherfucker just, you know,
So, you speak of the little homies. How do they like? I assume they're very supportive of your work, right?
oh yeah, the little homies fuck with me for sure.
So like you tell them like don't be on the block, this and that. Like do that like do you essentially like look at them as your kids because essentially like you're giving them advice, for them to like live longer,
Hmm.
So do you is that true? Do you look at like the homies as like your own, like especially little ones?
Yeah, I mean, the hood, no, I just sent the homies them chain, sending cut no money. I just be trying to guide them niggas because it's more than jail and death. I don't want
Right.
them niggas just to be out there. like savages type shit, like the life I lived. I want better for cuz now. Even though they in the streets thugging, you know what I'm saying? It's more to life. You ain't gotta be a gang member 24/7. Cuz go live your life. Go get you some chips. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. So, and then I do realize you have a couple of tattoos, and I know some people get tattoos and with
hmm
meaning. Like, you have any tattoos on you that have meaning behind it, or no?
Man, I got my daughter name on the side of my face, son name. I got my wife name on my neck. I got the 112 tatted on my loners across the eye, lonely side on my my hand. It's a lot.
So,
EBK on me because I'm big EBK.
what's So how many totals and tattoos you have? You name off a lot.
Man, I probably got over 100. I'm inked
Oh
up
damn.
like from yeah. Oh yeah, and one of them meaningful ones on my leg, the homegirl Sam, long live Sam. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you say that was one of the meaningful ones? Like, what's
Cause
the
I grew up with her and she lost her life to one of her homies.
what? Oh,
Yeah,
that should be tragic. Like, did you
like, that's a,
know that homie that did it, or?
not one of my homies, one of her homies.
Oh
So
wait, okay. Like,
yeah,
can you give a little bit more? Like, or no, you wanna like,
I mean,
just
just all in all, one of their homies backdoored her on some weird shit. Fuck us, but yeah, long live Sam.
did you see her as a sister or like
Yeah, that was like my little sister for sure, like a little best friend type shit. That was my sister. She always used to come to the Ville and thug with me type shit.
And how did that affect you after hearing her passing?
I
yeah.
was I was enraged, but what's crazy when she died a little bit after I got shot.
And so when you got shot, like you know who did it, or
Did I mean, yeah, we know.
did the police end up finding them, or no?
Shit, I don't even know. I don't know what they got going on, but yeah, but we know who did it.
Oh, okay. So you say, all right. So yeah, we know. All right. So like it moves on to like so like you're at the peak, like, or do you think you're at your peak right now, or it's coming up
I'm
pretty
I'm
soon?
I'm still going. I'm still going, and I just signed for them M's too.
Sign. Oh wait, who you signed
Yeah,
up to? Sign up with?
Shady Records.
Tell me a bit about that.
Shit, me and Shady, we go back to the stomping grounds, back to the Davis projects. You know what I'm saying? He from '80s. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from Move Along. So you know what I'm saying, earlier days, then was the homies, and you know what I'm saying. So me and bro grew up, but I was thugging in the streets, and he started getting on his business, started getting his bread. So yeah, and then like some months back, cuz signed me. He fuck with it. He fuck with the music. You know what I'm saying? He see the potential and all that shit. And he know I'm a thorough nigga. So he signed me for a couple of M's.
So with your first M's, what do you what do your thought process on like what you're gonna do with it? Like I noticed you said earlier that you give like the homies like a few
Mm.
dollars a here and there. Like, are you going to give back, or are you going to invest, or are you
Oh
just going to
yeah,
ball
I'm
out?
gonna give back to the south side. You know what I'm saying? And the east side rebuild. Put basketball courts over there for the youth and all that shit.
That's what's up. So, like, as we all know, everybody has their time in the rap game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have like a plan on how, like, to prolong everything you are involved in?
Shit, just stay out the way. Just
Okay.
handle business. Cause I mean, the streets know. The streets know about drama from 112. You know, I do this for my kids, man. It's for my kids.
So, what is one of the songs that you made that you feel like it was the most powerful thing that you ever made? And like, yeah. So, do you have one in mind or no?
I want either Shiesty Twins or motherfucking I don't. Let's see. Shiesty Twins, Letter to the Ville, or that's really it. Them two songs, like them two of my favorite songs I ever made.
Oh, why is that?
One, Shiesty Twin, me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? We talking about the mud, like how we came, you know what I'm saying, how we came up, and then Letter to the Ville, that's after they tore our projects down, you know what I'm saying? I was speaking on like the dead homies, uh my nigga, my niggas, my girl, my other baby mama, like I was just speaking like how I felt type shit.
Right. And how's the relationship like? You know, you have your girl here with
Hmm.
us today. How is the relationship with your baby mama?
I
Is she
mean, we
still
cool.
supportive?
I mean, yeah, she's supportive. I mean, we got a son together, so you know what I'm saying. We just co-parent for real.
I mean, hey, that's
I
pretty
mean, she
good.
work up here. You probably know her, but I ain't gonna say her name. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
oh, okay.
You know, niggas
Yeah,
be in too deep with the interviews and
yeah,
shit like
yeah. I'll leave that subject, my
that.
fault. But anyway, so what is like? Do you have any distractions that you feel like could approach you anytime soon that might affect your career or like even family?
uh, nah, not right now. Niggas ain't no niggas none stupid. I can say that. And then there's really nothing. I just be, bro. I'm telling you, I really just be out the way type shit, cause I don't bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I just be
Right.
yeah to myself. Cause it be
So,
too much. It be too much going. These niggas be in the way, and if you stop my money, you know what I'm saying? With my kids, I gotta feed my motherfucking kids. So, you know.
gotcha. So, so back with like on the east side of town, like how is it like knowing like damn like today just might be my day like and then you said previously well too it seems like you had lost a lot of people like and I know all right so I know we was talking about previously about like any distractions in life and stuff like that like what about with the record label like you're about to like you say get M's like you know can we get like a description of what type of stuff that is?
Say it again, cuz my bad.
You okay? So like with the record label, right?
Hmm.
You're getting M's like you stated prior. Like you don't think that'll be a distraction in your life or whatnot? Like, do you are you able to like you know keep what you got going on? Like, you don't think none of the groupies or nothing like that can interfere, you know, with your lifestyle?
Hell, nah, groupies. I don't even like ain't no bitch in the world right now that I want besides you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
My shorty. I don't even pay attention. Like I'm telling you, like if you be around me, I don't even like. I'm like one of them. I'm so nonchalant. I be zoned out. I don't even pay attention to shit like that.
okay,
That shit is like that's what come with it. Like bitches be wanting me to sign a chest and shit like that. Like that shit's nothing. I don't even. You know what I'm saying? I don't even take that shit. That's just part of the game. That's part of my. That's drama from 112. You know what I'm saying? That come with that shit. And that ain't drama. You know.
gotcha. Yeah, no. So all right, so you said you know now like you migrated to the east or whatnot. And I know I worked with previous artists. Well, still now, like Gusto and EST Black. You know,
Them
are
my little niggas. You know, Lil Gusto signed under me. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
really?
Face my records. He signed under me. I threw little bro a little bag just for him to rap because little bro got potential. I'm done from sign little black too. Just you know what I'm saying? Because he got potential.
Okay, so is that like all right? So I know we talked about like you giving back or whatnot, and like this is that's pretty cool that you know also like giving other people opportunity in a music industry. Do you feel like you know other rappers like to be honest, I don't see other rappers doing that. And to my knowledge, I think you're one of the first rappers like doing that. How does that make you feel to like you know switch things up?
I mean, that shit tough. But my brother Blaster, he got criminal records and shit. So I wouldn't say I was the first, but you know what I'm saying. I'm one of the pioneers in that shit. Giving back to the hood. I mean, I sign niggas who not from the hood, but that ain't on that weird shit. You
Yeah.
gotta be. I be telling like Gusto and them like, bro, you can't be thugging in the hood. If I'm finna put money in your pocket, I need you to be serious about this shit. I want you to be rich like I am. I want you to be out the hood like I am. Like you see Buddha right there. Like he manage everything for me. He keeps shit under control, and you know what I'm saying.
Okay. So like when you get like everything officially signed up, do you think you'll start doing more live performances or anything of the sort?
Oh yeah, they could book me. Just talk to my manager. As long as the bag right, the Rolling Loud shit was kind of, what I'm saying, they were trying to get me to perform under niggas and shit like that when I headlined the last Rolling Loud. Like
Yeah.
niggas wasn't I wasn't fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you said you was headline of the last Rolling Loud. How was that
Hmm.
experience?
That shit was crazy. That was my first like real big show. That shit was tough. The energy, niggas in the crowd. Let's go drama. You know what I'm saying? I had my
Yeah.
the highlight was my son up there because he know all my songs. Like he really love drama.
Do you think your son will ever like follow in your footstep as far as becoming like the next drama, like the next rapper? Like, you know?
I don't know, love
Oh,
drama.
you
He
said
just
it hesitant. What's going on, man?
man, that boy, he's something else, man. That's literally like my twin. Like he remind me of me so much. It's like growing up, the boy bad. That that's what I'm saying. Like he earned the name already. Like cuz cuz wow, I should have brought him in here, but he probably be causing hell.
Mm. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like that. All right. So, uh, so, so moving on to the next topic, like,
Mhm,
so you're saying, it's your own label, whatnot. Like, are
mhm.
you feeling like you're going to expand to other industries as well too? Like maybe open up businesses and stuff like that of the sort.
Hell yeah, wherever the money, I'm open. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. Whatever is gonna feed my kids and my family and the homies. If it's money, I'm there.
Gotcha.
Real crib shit.
And what other activities that you normally be doing, like to have fun and whatnot, like besides not the family life or the hood life, like what do you like mainly do for just you time, peace time?
Working out, like like one thing about me growing up, you know what I'm saying, like being locked up, boot camp and shit like that, working out, like it it give me peace. Like I be calm, you know what I'm saying? It just I don't know, just do something. Me and the homies be programming or you know what I'm saying, just little shit like that.
Gotcha. So you stayed at boot camp. Like,
Mm.
what was the reason for you going to boot camp?
Me, the homie Bravo and Threats and Goonie, you know what I'm saying? Long little homies uh just in school beat niggas up. We got into this one altercation where we stumped the motherfucker to a coma type shit.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Luckily the boy survived, man. Shout out that boy.
yeah.
But yeah, they sent us off to boot camp.
How was that experience at boot camp?
That shit's wild. Having a nigga stand over you every day, you know what I'm saying, yelling at you. You know what I'm saying? That shit was bunk.
So
That's the crib.
so that would probably explain why like to be honest, like a lot of people, especially from the south side, don't make it where you at today. Do you think boot camp
Man,
like helped you get like to stay alive, like stand
it,
guard or whatnot?
it got me on my toes a little bit, but I think like the streets really me learning from the opposition and how they move, or me learning like the mistakes the homies was making and my dad and them, like that shit got me right. And
Gotcha.
like my mama, like mind you, me and my mama don't see eye to eye. Like she tell me all the time how I remind her of my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit like that, bro.
So with the record label and you said your oppositions, how's that going to work out? You said you were going to also put niggas under your record label as well too. Like, what how do you feel about that? Like, you know, knowing that you gonna have to work with like somebody that you grew up not liking, but had turned out to like they growing up to be like somebody completely different from the last time you met them. Like,
You know what's crazy? All my
what's up?
ops dead.
Oh,
Yeah. So I mean, like the younger niggas that want to come make some money and ain't on that high power gang banging shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck us type shit. Holla at
gotcha.
me. But them niggas that I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas are dead and gone,
So like, and let's touch on like you know, like you stated, you lost a lot of people and a lot of your oppositions are dead. Like you're at the age where like you're like a lot of people don't make it to that age, especially from the south side. Like
man.
how is that, bro? Like yeah, like that is like yeah, a truly a blessing. Like
It's a
you know,
blessing, cuz like long live the homies, long live the loners, man. But it's just you. It's just how you move, cuz it's just like I said. I got shot. I got shot one time. I mean, I've been shot at multiple times, but I got shot one time, and you know what I'm saying.
to,
Allah was there to save me. You know what I'm saying.
you say
Could have been worse.
you say Allah. Did you like when you went in? Did you like
Hmm.
okay? And tell me about the time that you got shot. Like how did that all occur?
Man, just being hot on the south side, getting into some shit I ain't had nothing to do with, riding for my little homie and shit like that, and one of his homies like popped me. These niggas beefing with each other, and
Yeah,
I took a bullet that wasn't meant for me. Me and the homie from my end, we both got shot that day. Riding with riding with the homies, and they beefing with they homies type shit. So
gotcha. Okay, so and you have stated like loners multiple
mhm.
times during the interview. What does that mean?
Loners that's moving along against the crib.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. All right. So another thing as well too. Even like you know being under like move along as well, and then
Mm.
you know the music industry. Like which one like are you thinking about like you know passing the baton to somebody with the record label that you have in mind? Because being in that type of lifestyle, like you know, not a lot of people like you know. I know I stated prior that you made it so far, but you know, everybody has a
Anything could
day.
happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You think about passing it to your son because your son, from what you told me, is already practically like drama. So like, do you do you see
I
him
mean,
taking over the company?
probably so. That's if you want to do it. But when I go, I got a baby son too. So everything in their names. So if I go, everything passed to them. You know what I'm saying? So my kids, they gon' when they get older and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? If they want to, they can. It's money there. But if
Right.
you know what I'm saying, I ain't forcing nothing on none of them.
So when will be like I know there was a event for the label a couple of days ago.
Hmm.
Fortunately, I wasn't able to attend. How did that turned out?
It was a private event, black suits and dressed up, sipping. You know what I'm saying, just with a bunch of familiar faces. It was cool for real. It wasn't no problems there. It's just what I'm saying. And then it was Shady like reintroducing like this my artist. You know what I'm saying, just showing his appreciation. Cuz gave me down there 400K and a briefcase,
Oh, like cash. Like all
cold
right,
cash.
yeah, all
Yeah.
right.
And some chains and some more shit. I ain't rock my chains today because I was on some real gangster crip shit.
Okay. Well, and then you have stated like in your music history, you have dissed a few people,
Hmm.
and I know some people had fired back. Like, will we still be able to like hear like responses, or you think you're gonna steer away from that now since things are getting more official?
I mean, niggas know not to play with me on these beats, man. I get dissed a lot, but it don't. You know what I'm saying, it be from niggas I don't know. I don't know none of these niggas. Like the niggas that be dissing me be like little niggas that the little homies run into, but they think that you like dissing me, they gonna get like a reaction. But I don't even be caring about that shit. That shit be ass.
And now you know you're growing up, and maturing, like, what is your thought process on this new generation?
These little niggas is crazy. I be talking to my little T's, the little Talibans and shit on the east side. These little niggas is crazy. All the new generations to all these gangs, the shit is, it ain't like how it was when I was growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's bad. And then there's so much new beefs and shit like that. Niggas who used to be cool with each other, beefing with each other and shit like that. That ain't that ain't how it was when I was growing up. But time changed. And then a lot of these niggas ain't got no structure when they niggas ain't got big homies. Like the homies could call me, you know what I'm saying, with a problem, and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna help them solve it. Other hoods ain't doing that because ain't no structure. Them niggas just can't. They just loose cannons over there.
So with the new generation arising and whatnot, and them becoming like getting signed under your record label,
Mm.
like will like how would you even go about, because you also have stated you're going to sign people even under your record label that's not from
From the
your
hood, yeah,
side,
yeah.
right? So let's say like how would the performance be? Would you like would you be over it, or like how would you go about making that work?
Shit. You see how Suge Knight did it? Suge Knight, he was a blood. Snoop Dogg, he was a Crip. And Dr. Dre, them, like, them niggas was affiliated with Crips and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? If it's business, you leave that shit you leave all that gangster shit, all that gang banging shit in the streets and get you some money. If it's
Right.
business, you handle business, but all that street shit, that's what you know what I'm saying? If you come in and handle business with me, I'm not saying I'm gonna do this like with all my ops, but I'm not even extending my arm to be honest with you with the ops. I'm just saying some of the other younger niggas that we don't beef with. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little homie from Bro Ave that I heard. You know what I'm saying? They GC. I fuck with them.
Gotcha.
Motherfucking I might, you know what I'm saying, listen to him, give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? Just little shit like that. Just I ain't gonna be a biased nigga and just put all the move alone homies, or you know what I'm saying, all the GC homies under. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. And so, do you have any like new projects in the works right now, or soon to be released?
They Love Drama 3 coming out soon. And then I'm gonna do after They Love Drama 3, the album, I'll probably do an EP called Ready to Die.
Oh, okay. That's a very interesting title. What you could tell me a little bit of like the meaning behind those projects, if there's any.
Shit, growing up listening to Notorious B.I.G., he had a project called Ready to Die. And he was expressing like how he was feeling, like his demise was coming and shit like that. It's just some creative shit, just creative here, a free project.
So, as far as like artist wise, who do you feel that inspires you?
Music, uh, I'm a big fan of Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Even the homies inspired me to get back in the booth and shit like that. The homie Blaster, Lil Gusto. I took Lil Gusto under my wing, but Lil Bro, he motivated me. Long Little no. He was getting in the booth. You know what I'm saying? I just love seeing it, bring energy to it. You know what I'm saying? All the homies, seeing the homies go crazy, that shit motivates me to go crazy. It inspires me to keep putting pressure on these niggas next. Just because I'm rich don't mean I'm finna stop applying pressure. I need to be a billionaire by next year type shit.
Okay, and like, what would be the process of even reaching that goal? Because being a billionaire, like, and then within a year, you said, correct?
Yeah, that's just a goal that to make me go harder type shit. Nigga, get to owning businesses. You know what I'm saying? Just putting my hands and feet in a lot of shit now. Like,
So, like, I noticed in your songs you talk a lot about like drugs and whatnot, and like,
mm,
do you use like some just to like have a good time, or just like ease the pain or whatnot?
I mean, once I got out of jail or prison, I stopped doing that shit. I used to be a heavy weed smoker. And then I used to drink lean and it used to fuck me up. I used to be on crash out shit off drugs and shit. That shit was bad. I
Right,
wasn't,
man.
you know what I'm saying? My kids were seeing me do that shit. So yeah,
Okay.
I don't want them to see me be strung out and shit off. off codeine and all that shit, be high in front of them type shit. So yeah.
And as you know, like, coming from that lifestyle, like it's like a full circle, like a cycle, like you and your father, like, you was essentially born into, the lifestyle. What about your what about your kids? Like what's your thought process on, like, either like you do you want them under, the move along, or do you want them like something outside of it?
Wait, say that again.
Like, as we know today, like there's a cycle, right? Like, you, for
Hmm.
example, you and your father, like you was essentially born into this lifestyle. What about, can you say that for your kids as well, since, like, as you stated before, like you was doing some move
Hmm.
along shit, like it seems like you're still active till this day, and then the music backs it up as well too, and they see, all the media press about you. Like, do you think they will also, like, fall under your footsteps?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, my son, like, he know what trades is. He be running around stealing flags and shit like that. I mean, I would hope they wouldn't. I would want better for my kids. I'm just saying they, and then they rich. They wouldn't. Well, they was born in the hood, but you know what I'm saying. I would want way better for them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta live like that because they dad out here grinding. They mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? We out here grinding for them. But I'm a I'm gonna say this too. My son he gonna be a grown ass man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just like I had the decision to step in the streets, hop off the porch, and grab that flag. You know what I'm saying, with the move along shit. If that's what my son wants, that's what he gonna do. I ain't gonna be able to stop him. What, I'm gonna whoop his ass until he 18, and then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, most
But
definitely.
as a grown man, he gonna have to make that decision. I wouldn't want him to follow my footsteps, but if
Right.
he want to be against the crip, cuz gonna be against the crip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. So, and then, like, to wrap things up, what about, like, are you gonna continue, showing a heavy media presence of you just on your accounts, or, like some rappers, like they have, like, employees handle their social media accounts. Like, are we hearing from drama, or are we hearing from a drama employee?
No, that's all me. Anything on Twitter is all me. But it's gonna come a point in time where, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hire an assistant or somebody that control my social media, because it's gonna get to a point where I'm an image now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a name.
Yeah.
So certain shit I say is gonna motherfuckers will look at me crazy. It's gonna stop some money. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, business team on the way, man.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it, Drama, for coming down here and, like, taking the time and allowing me to even conduct this interview. You got
I
anything to say?
appreciate you, cuz. Man, you know what I'm saying? Move along against the crypto loaners, man. You know what I'm saying? From 112 29th to 4-7, 4-5, and 4-6, man. Shout out to the homies, man, the Triggs. You know what I'm saying? 4-6, man. Shout out to Bro, Jordan, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that fuck with the movement, bro. The loaners, man.
All right. Thank you again, Drama.
Appreciate you, cuz.